Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. I keep wanting to look at the screen, but I realise the camera is there, so I'm trying to focus on the camera so I don't look like I'm looking in the opposite direction, which is really weird. But anyway, I'm getting there. Okay, this will be for the sign of Taurus. Now you'll be looking up here now for the sign of Taurus. We'll use the Connolly Tarot for your reading. Now, obviously, we have a different setup, so I'm going to do the reading partly through this, and then I'm going to flip the camera down so you can watch the cards go down onto the table, which is what a lot of people like to see. So this is trialing one new way of doing things, and then I'm going to try for some other things. So just having a little bit of an experiment, as it were. Now, do remember that the readings may not resonate with you, and if they don't, to check out other aspects of your natal chart. I've also put up a video on how to get the best from your readings and your reader. So you might want to go and watch that if you're having trouble understanding the readings and why we get them the way we do. But whatever you want. So let's see what's going on for you for the next week. Try again, please. Thank you. Okay. Ten of Swords. So there's some sort of cycle that needs to be closed out here. The Ten of Swords is a card that talks of the ending of something, some sort of ending that has to take place. Now, it can be to do with negative thinking. It can be to do because sometimes when we end up out of a relationship or out of a situation and we're moving in a new direction, that can be the closing out. But whatever this is for you, there's some sort of closing out of the way you think about things or the way you see things. So you could be seeing things in a very different perspective. Beautiful, because you have the Fool card coming up here. So this means that you are being asked by the universe to take a leap of faith after closing out a cycle. So for example, this cycle could be about fear or anxiety or, not really trusting. And with this leap of faith here, the universe is saying, you can trust the universe. They've got your back here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands coming through. So you're definitely advancing with a lot more passion. There seems to be some sort of stalemate around an offer that you want to make and a truth that you want to reveal. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries here. So I feel like you've either ended out something to move forward here. You could have ended out some sort of situation and made a decision to move forward on someone or someone new. It could be that you are sort of doing a life review, understanding you've held yourself back from opportunities and you're opening yourself up to something new. But you're taking a chance here on moving towards someone to make some sort of offer. Could be for some of you around work, career, but you're taking a chance now and you're not scared of what you were worried about before. So it's like you're letting fear go to bring new opportunities into your life. Let's get some more information. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles coming through here. Now, the Three of Pentacles is a card that talks about a project or working with people on something. Three usually talks about three people, but sometimes this card comes out when we are doing very strong spiritual work or we have a project of ourselves to work on, and I feel like this is what you've done here. It's like you're deciding to put in the energy to work on yourself. Some sort of forward movement though, for sure. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords coming through here. Now the Seven of Swords can talk about trying to get away with something, trying to deny yourself something here. Interesting. Let's just pull another card. Okay, okay, so you're holding yourself back from your own abundance here. For some unknown reason, your self-belief or your fear has stopped you moving towards the things that you've wanted or your desires or the life you want. And it could be because you don't speak up about things here. And that may be what you're taking a leap of faith on. So maybe you're understanding that not speaking up for yourself or talking about what's right for you may be holding you back from bringing in your own abundance. Oh, beautiful. We have the Empress card coming in here. So I feel for some of you here, this is about not expressing yourself to someone, not telling someone how you feel, someone that was very, very important to you here. Someone that represents, you know, the love and the generosity and the beauty of something here. Something that's been, someone that's been abundant to you, but you never expressed yourself properly to them. Let's get a bit more information. Okay, so we have the Justice card. So something very, very karmic here. This Justice card's come out a few times today. It's quite interesting, as has the Star. This is definitely karmic energy and destiny coming through here with this Five of Wands. The readings have been so similar today. It's a blast. So it feels like here that something had to be cleared out of your energy in order for you to move forward. Now, for some of you here, this is a lack of faith in yourself, a lack of belief in yourself. And I feel that you're starting to sort of understand your negative thinking. So it may be that you sort of stood in your way for a very long time, and the universe is asking you now to have faith in yourself, to trust yourself, to believe in yourself, that you can have what you want here. And there seems to be an advance here towards someone that perhaps you had a great deal of love or affection for. And you may not have spoken to them for a while here. You may have ghosted them, you may have left them behind. But some sort of communication is important. You're clearing your own karma here. Something that you have to do to move forward. So maybe you've got some sort of apology, some sort of information that you need to pass on to someone because you're holding back the energy of reaching this beautiful abundance. A lot of self-conflict, but you are closing out a cycle here, which is really good. So we have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords here, and the Five of Swords, rightio. So I can see more of what's happening now. And then we have the Three of Wands. A lot of Wands energy, a lot of passion here, a lot of desire. But for some unknown reason, you've held yourself back. It seems like you don't trust yourself to do what you need to do. You don't trust your passion. You don't trust your drive. You may be very negative, or you may have been up until this point very negative. So you've talked yourself out of things. And because of that, you have not received what is on your path for you as part of your greater destiny. Now, sometimes, you know, it may be something simple like you've wanted to start out in your own business here, but you keep talking yourself out of it here. And because of that, you're not becoming the person you're meant to be. There's a strong feeling that you've been working through some sort of karma here. And it is part of your destiny. It is pre-written for you. So it's sort of like working through the energy of understanding how you can bring in what you want. You've had a lot of self-conflict. So it may be that you've always gone backwards and forwards on things here and not really understood your own potential. But this is going here because I see you really fighting for what you want. And your future's going to look very, very different to your past because you're going after things now. You're not holding back your own energy. So I see you closing out a cycle here. This is ending negative thinking, ending negative energy. The universe is asking you to take a leap of faith. You may have had to bring yourself into sort of balance a bit more in your masculine, but you are moving towards that. There is definitely this feeling that you want to move towards someone or somebody that you may have been in some sort of stalemate with. So you may not have expressed yourself to this person. You're going forward to express it though, because there's love here. There's a truth or an apology that needs to be made. And this person could be someone who is in a position of power, Leo, Sag or Aries, or someone who's very attractive to you that you possibly are really enamored by. But whoever this is, you're letting go of whatever it is was holding you back here to move towards your desires. Beautiful. Okay, so let's call you out an oracle card here. Gifts received. Okay, I've already seen this card today, which is quite interesting. Card 13. Actually, what would be really good here is I should probably do that for you. It's the card of 13. Okay. And it says, relax. It's okay to accept what's coming your way now. Gentle your soul, steady your heart. Even the most treasure can be received. Even the most precious treasure can be received by you. Why not? Are you not built of the same stuff as that treasure, beloved? It's all love after all. That is all there is. Enjoy, accept. Rest in the knowledge that you are being invited into a sanctuary of abundance, peaceful rest and replenishment. It's just time. This oracle holds a message for you. The universe is trying to get something to you, more abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive so that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax, have fun, be at peace. Everything is working out just fine and there's a nice surprise coming your way. There you go, Taurus. Have a great week.